Hello everybody and welcome to the Champions League Live with me, Mark Goldbridge. It's PSG against Inter Milan. It's the final of the Champions League. We finally made it. All those watch-alongs, all those games, it all comes down to this. PSG against Inter. I sense that some people aren't necessarily happy about this final. But the way I look at it is, on merit, these two teams are the finalists. Inter beat Barcelona, one of the favourites. PSG beat Liverpool, one of the favourites. Arsenal. So they deserve it. I think Inter are going to win this, actually. Let's get a bit of a poll going on here. Share. And I'm not talking about the singer. It's going to be a great show tonight because I have had a few afternoon pints. It's lovely weather in the UK and I have been down in a beer garden. So I'm not tipsy or anything like that. I'm just relaxed. Here's Kvaratskhelia into the box. Edge of the box again. Nice little ball. Could have been offside. Hakimi. And it is a goal. It's a goal for PSG. A lovely play. I tell you what, that is, if we're talking about opening the game up, that is probably the best way for this game to be opened up. PSG scoring first. Inter Milan are going to be the more defensive side. So, from a neutral point of view, I would say that PSG scoring first is the best thing that can happen for the neutral who's watching the game. Lovely play by PSG. Lovely opening up of that Inter defence. And ultimately, it ends up with a tap-in for Hakimi. I mean, they tried to play offside. Not offside. DeMarco causes all the problems here. The rest of the rest of the Inter team are playing offside, but DeMarco's messed up massively there. He plays everyone offside and then he leaves Hakimi. He's made a right mistake there. I mean, they're not showing me. This is terrible camera work. Really bad camera work because basically the Inter defence are playing offside. DeMarco's played everyone on and then he runs to the ball and leaves Hakimi as well. So it's a double mistake by DeMarco and you'd be furious if you're one of the other defenders for Inter because that's the sort of stuff you work on the training ground. You move out as a back five. You don't move out and leave somebody there. But it's good play by PSG, but that should have been prevented. He's messed up there. Hello everybody, today's clip is supported by Sleeper. Before we dive in, let me tell you a bit more about Sleeper. This app is making serious waves. It was the #1 downloaded sports app in the US during the NFL season, even beating heavyweights such as ESPN and Yahoo. Sleeper isn't just popular, it's because they truly deliver the best fantasy experience. You get deeper customization, more league options, and all the bells and whistles that make managing your fantasy team a blast. But that's not all. Sleeper is growing a fantastic community with several million people using it daily for their sports fix. Sleeper has a broad appeal and is genuinely built for everyone. So, if you're looking to up your fantasy game, make sure to check out Sleeper by clicking the link in the video description. Trust me, you won't. Bit of a break here for Dembele, 2v2. He's going to have to go wide. Lovely switch of the play. It's a goal. 2-0. Oh, it deflected as well. Doué. Could be game over. I don't know whether there's a way back. DeMarco's had a stinker. He actually has had a stinker. He's at fault for the first goal. It's deflected off him for the second goal. Nothing Sommer can do. And 2-0 after 20 minutes. I'll tell you what, this is either going to be a walk in the park for PSG or Inter are going to have to produce something very, very special. And it all starts from the touchline of PSG. Lovely. Look, we talk about this all the time. We've been talking about this every time we've watched PSG. I remember saying this a few weeks ago. The way they switch from one wing to the other. They ignore the centre. They switch. They're one of the best teams I've seen in modern day who just constantly switch sides. They'll go from one wing to the other. And Dembele did it there to Doué. And all right, there's a deflection on it. Nothing Sommer can do. Bit fortuitous. But the amount of teams where Dembele is there who will be looking for the forward, and actually they switch it to the other side because that's where the space is. It's very intelligent play. When you're on the edge of the box, why not go to the other side of the pitch? Not over yet, though. Could be still a way back, but Inter are going to have to really rock it up here. What are you drinking tonight? Says Mr. Starfish. Goal! He's missed it! Oh, Thuram. Back post. I really thought he'd scored. I really hate that. I genuinely thought he'd scored. He's on the back post. Actually, he's not that close. He's made it. It's a good effort. I thought he was level with the back post. He's not. He's actually had a good effort from there. Oh, I thought that was going in. What are you drinking tonight? I'm on the Madri tonight because we've got a load of cans in the garage that I've not got through. But down the pub, after a long Premier League season, to have to go and do that, I just can't see Man City and Chelsea. Goal! Oh! What a cross to the back post. Dembele, it looked like it was harder to miss. Yeah, but I can't see Chelsea and Man City doing well in the Premier League next season. I mean, they might start well because they'll be fresher than everybody else, but it's going to be a very long season for them. I mean, you look at Cole Palmer. He basically doesn't stop playing football. Conference League on Wednesday, England, Club World Cup, Premier League, World Cup. Just doesn't stop. Bailey. That was a chance for Kvaratskhelia as well. He heads it over the bar right on half-time. Club World Cup will be as competitive as the Nations League. Glad Liverpool aren't in it. Players will get injured and be out for the start of the season. Three 3-0. It's over. It's over. It's Douay. And that will do a 3-0, game over. If you're tuning in, we sort of knew this was the case. The Inter comeback's not going to happen. It's been dominant from PSG. Worthy champions. Worthy style of football. And hopefully that's the end of Pep Ball. As everybody takes this as the blueprint for the future. Because I like it. And people will say, boring final. But what we're seeing here is what we've spoken about on this channel as a community for a very long time. The evolution of football. The evolution of football. The last 10 years has been this tiki-taka, boring shit that everybody's copied. Playing out from the back, side to side. And I think we've been crying out for this. And although I wanted Inter to do well, I think PSG destroying them in a final should destroy this boring brand of football that we've become accustomed to. Because the way PSG play, it's fast, it's a high line, it's wingers, it's moving the play from one side to the other, it's energetic, it's chance creation, and hopefully teams around Europe, in fact teams around the world, are going to be watching this and going, this is exciting, this is the way to play football, and it works. Once is Brian. Thank you, Brian. Kvaratskhelia could make it 4, and does. This is a statement. This is an absolute statement to the world of football. This is Pep Guardiola in the mud. This is playing out from the back, passing lanes, half turns, and all that bollocks hipster shit that people knock one out to on TikTok. Get in the bin with your half turns and your motional first touches and your half spacers. Shove it up your arse. This is football. This is dominance. This is a team with a new style of football that isn't about half spacers. It isn't about bloody passing lanes. It's about moving the ball quickly. It's about energy. It's about entertainment. It's about high lines. It's about wingers. It's about creating chances. It's about transitioning quick. And I bloody love it. It's a statement. We've been waiting for this. We've spoken about this for years. When will there be a new evolution of football? And I think we're seeing it right in front of our eyes. Massive shout out to Kvaratskhelia as well. Napoli up until January, world class, looks world class. This is a statement, clear and simple. Mbappe is a brilliant, brilliant, brilliant player. Arguably the best player in the world. But they never, well, it's 5-0. 5-0. This is the biggest win in European Cup history. I can't even find a 5-0, and I've just gone back to 55. I think this is the biggest win in European Cup history. I can't find one. History makers. I mean, it's not great if you're into it's not great. That is the biggest. I'm sure you enjoyed it. In fact, I bet that's the best clip you've ever watched. So there's no reason not to subscribe to the channel. Click the bell icon so you never miss a clip again. In fact, smash a like on the video because we all know only legends like videos and you are all legends. So please smash a like on the video and we will see you again on the next one. Thank you very much for watching as always.